Hi guys. John is cooking some cinnamon rolls in my house, in my really dirty kitchen. And he doesn't know where any of the ingredients are because he's never home. And I have kept him, ignorant of how to cook in my kitchen. And it's my kitchen! Anyway, I've kept him ignorant, so he'll have a reason to keep me around. Just kidding. Okay, weight loss vlog. I gained like 2 pounds or something this week, which is very disappointing, and I'm very sad. And I've been vlogging like this for like 3.5 years, almost 4. That's what my channel originally started as, was a weight loss vlog. And I have gone up and down, and mostly up, and kind of stayed the same. And I'm not making any progress, so I've got to recommit to this, redouble my efforts. And I'm going to wax religious a little bit here, so if you feel like you need to turn it off, that's fine. But I'm not going to say anything like mean or offensive or weird or too weird. Anyway, here's my thing here. I'm a child of God, and He has given me this body to live here on earth and help serve people, and given me all these opportunities so I can help serve people who are less fortunate for one reason or another, you know. And right now my job is to serve my family. And so I've got to get with it. I can't live like this anymore. I have no energy. I just don't feel good. I feel gross. I look gross. I was coming up the stairs this morning, bringing up something so I could make dinner, and I got kind of winded coming up the stairs. And that is sad. I'm 37 years old, and I don't want to have a stroke. Like poor Berche 889. That broke my heart when I found out that he had a stroke, and he's my age. He's 37. He had it when he was 26, I believe he said. Because I don't have a cat to take me to the hospital. No, I'm just kidding. He also said that he tried to get it, or he told his cat to take him to the hospital or something like that. I don't know. It's not funny. It's horrible, but it just struck me as funny that the cat was supposed to take him. But anyway, okay. So I was talking to my friend Nanette at church today, and she's just funny as can be. And she's trying to lose some weight too, and she said she had to write down some reasons and make herself look at those reasons every day. Reasons to exercise, reasons to, eat right. And one of her reasons was she's got, ran out of room there. What was I talking about? Nanette, what was her reason? Oh, she's got some, her sister and her sister-in-law were going to be having babies soon, and she didn't want to be the fat aunt in all of the pictures. That just struck me as funny, but I thought, well, what are my reasons? And so I jotted a few down for you here. I don't have any energy, and so I don't get to like play with the kids and, jump on the trampoline with them. That just about kills me. And Rinnie's class is going to Yellowstone for a field trip pretty soon, and I'd really like to go because I think it'd be really fun, and I'd like to be a chaperone for them, and I just don't know if I can keep up with those little 8th graders, let alone, keep them out of the dark corners of the buses or whatever. So there's that. I figure I'd like to lose a bunch of weight because someday, if I ever have to have a hysterectomy, I know this is getting a little personal, but I'd like to have a tummy tuck too, because having 4 C-sections has really messed things up in my tummy region. So if I could lose the weight, then they would have less, they can't just cut off fat. They can only basically cut off skin, I believe, from the research I've done. Anyway, pretty gross. I need to outlive John. That is a major thing in my life. But barring cancer or him falling off of something and dying, I really, just the way I'm putting this, it sounds really barbaric, but I need to outlive him so when we get to heaven, he's not like, I told you so, you should have taken better care of yourself. Anyway, and like I said, I don't want to have a stroke. I feel like someday I might have to run for my life or run to get help. That's a big one on my list. I would like to go to Europe, and I'd like some energy, and I think those are all my reasons. So I need to write them up and keep them posted, I don't know, on my fridge or something, maybe in code, because I don't know if I need it to say tummy tuck on my fridge. Anyway, good times. I think that was basically all I wanted to talk about. What I did this week was I made myself what I call the jar of good intentions. Maybe if you guys watch Rhett and Link, you've seen the Wheel of Mythicality. They spin it, but this is a jar of good intentions, and I didn't bring it out with me. But it's a quart mason jar, and I just took all of the little goals that all the little things that I'd like to do, things that would improve my life if I could just turn them into habits, I guess. And I put them on little strips of paper and put them in the jar, and I drew one out last week. And since I didn't really make a live video, then you guys didn't get to see my jar of good intentions. And I know the road to hell is paved with good intentions, but I don't care. I just want to work on stuff. So what I chose out randomly was to go to bed at 10:30 every night. And if the baby's asleep, then I can just go to bed whenever I need to. And he slept all night last night, which is sad because he's like 19 months old or something like that. And he really should be sleeping all night, but he doesn't. He wakes up at like 2 a.m. and then he wakes up about 5 a.m. too. But this morning he woke up at 6 and I had just the longest dreams. And John said, well, that's your problem. You're not getting enough sleep. You're spending too much time dreaming. But, because CJ and I were both recounting our dreams this morning. He definitely is my boy. He and I have the same brain because we just have similar personalities. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to try to go to bed at 10:30 every night. So that means, asleep. I mean, not asleep at 10:30, but I need to be in bed with my eyes closed and my teeth brushed and no lights on and stuff like that. So that's my goal for this month, and I'm going to work on it. And then the beginning of May, probably the first Sunday in May, I will draw out another goal and see what I'm going to work on. Anyway, it's just to polish me up a little bit because I'm so awesome anyway. It'll just make me that much better. But what time is your bedtime? How about that? What time do you try to go to bed? And I was going to ask you some more things, like in the comments. Why don't you tell me some of your plans for... We've talked about this before. What are the reasons, like, if you're watching this for the weight loss aspect of it, what are your weight loss aspirations, or fitness aspirations, I guess? And I bought some stuff so I can make myself an illegal YouTube t-shirt, but it's this stuff, you put it through your printer, and then you can iron it on your t-shirt, but I don't have enough ink in my printer, and it did the first... I sent a test page through just to double check, make sure it'd work. And the first little YouTube symbol turned out really cute and nice. And the other ones were stripy because it ran out of red ink. So I'm gonna have to get some new ink. But I'm not going to the store until like the 20th, I think. So anyway, that's kind of sad. So illegal YouTube shirts, good intentions. Got to do this for myself. I think that was all I wanted to talk about. And I just want to thank you guys for all your views and all your support. And I would like to send these illegal YouTube shirts or hats or quilt. I could make you a YouTube quilt. I'd like to send them out into the universe, out to my friends eventually. Even though it's really expensive to mail stuff. Ugh. But maybe if I don't include any candy bars in it, then it'll get to you. Anyway, so have a great week and let me know how you're doing. And thanks to all you guys, new subscribers and new friends. And maybe we'll do a contest or something. Like, I thought that Filling the Void Revenues contest was really cool, where he had people send him new subscribers, and then whoever sent the most, which was Manilis, that was really cool, and he wrote him a lovely song, which Muffy thought was so funny. I let her watch over my shoulder, and oh my gosh, she thought it was so funny, and it was funny. It was a funny song, and a nice little tribute, and congratulations there. Anyway, maybe we'll do something like that. That'd be kind of fun. But I really want quality subscribers. I mean, I don't just want like view for, or sub for sub people who don't even care who you are. I mean, I'd like view for view. How about that? So you watch my video, I'll watch yours. If that's the case, I owe a lot of my friends I need to watch their videos multiple times, because sometimes they only put out a video every couple of weeks, and then they're so kind and watch my stuff and commented on it every day, and that's how you know who's watching. Otherwise, you don't know. Anyway, okay, this is really long, but hope my cinnamon rolls are working out in there. Johnny and his cinnamon rolls. Talk to you later. Bye. It's fine. I'll just do it now. Good job. Those look so lovely. Is this your first attempt at making cinnamon rolls?
No.
Oh, no. You've made them before. Oh, I didn't know.
You made them since we've been married, silly.
Oh, you haven't made them since we've been married?
I have.
Oh, you have. Okay, good to know. Well, they look really good.